This video is for general information only and is not medical advice. Always talk with your healthcare provider before changing your diet, exercise, or supplements, especially if you have a medical condition or take medication. Before we get started, make sure you stay with me all the way to the end. I've got an exclusive free gift waiting for you that can seriously level up your results. With that said, let's jump right in. High-protein meal prep, healthy recipes for fast fat loss. Maria had been doing everything right. She was eating less. She was moving more. But the scale would not budge. And every afternoon around 3 o'clock, she would stand in front of the fridge and feel completely out of control. Sound familiar? What Maria did not know was that the problem was not her willpower. It was her protein. And once she fixed that one thing, everything changed. Stay with me, because today you are going to learn exactly what she learned. Simple, real, high-protein meal prep that helps your body burn fat, kills cravings, and keeps you full for hours. No complicated recipes. No fancy equipment. Just food that actually works. Let me explain why protein is such a game changer for fat loss. And I promise to keep this simple. When you eat protein, two amazing things happen in your body. First, your hunger hormones calm down. There is a hormone called ghrelin. That is the hormone that screams at you when you are hungry. Protein tells ghrelin to quiet down. That is why a high-protein meal keeps you satisfied for 3 to 5 hours instead of 1. Second, your body actually burns more calories just digesting protein compared to carbs or fat. Scientists call this the thermic effect of food. Roughly 20 to 30% of protein calories get burned just during digestion. Your body is working harder simply by eating the right foods. Now here is something really important for anyone over 35. As we get older, our body starts losing muscle if we are not careful. And muscle is your metabolism's best friend. Less muscle means a slower metabolism. A slower metabolism makes fat loss incredibly hard. Eating enough protein every single day protects your muscle while your body burns fat instead. The research on this is very clear. Studies show that higher protein intake during a calorie deficit helps preserve lean muscle mass significantly better than low-protein approaches. Most adults should aim for around 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So a 150-pound person needs roughly 100 to 150 grams of protein daily. Here is the problem most busy adults face. You know protein matters. But when 3 o'clock hunger hits and the pantry is calling your name, you grab whatever is easiest. Usually something with sugar. Then the blood sugar spike hits. Then the crash. Then more cravings. It becomes a cycle. The secret to breaking that cycle is preparation. When the food is already made and waiting in your fridge, you always win. So let us get into the meal prep. These 3 recipes are simple, delicious, and packed with protein using real, whole foods. Recipe number 1 is the high-protein chicken and quinoa bowl. Here is what you need. 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast. 1 cup of dry quinoa. 2 cups of cherry tomatoes. 2 cups of fresh spinach. 1 can of chickpeas, drained and rinsed. Olive oil, garlic, lemon juice, salt, and pepper. Here is how you make it. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Season the chicken with olive oil, garlic, salt, and pepper. Place it on a sheet pan and roast for 25 minutes. While that cooks, rinse your quinoa and cook it in 2 cups of water for about 15 minutes until fluffy. Drain and rinse your chickpeas and spread them on a separate sheet pan. Drizzle with olive oil and a pinch of salt. Roast them alongside the chicken until crispy, about 20 minutes. Now divide everything into 4 containers. Add spinach and cherry tomatoes to each one. Squeeze fresh lemon over the top. Done. Each bowl gives you roughly 50 to 55 grams of protein. That is a serious, satisfying meal ready in under 45 minutes. Recipe number 2 is the Greek yogurt and egg white breakfast jar. You need 2 cups of plain, full-fat Greek yogurt, half a cup of liquid egg whites, 1 cup of mixed berries, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and a small drizzle of raw honey. Here is how to make it. In a small pan, scramble your egg whites until fully cooked. Season lightly with salt. In a jar, layer the Greek yogurt on the bottom. Add the cooked egg whites on top. Then add your berries and chia seeds. Finish with just a tiny drizzle of honey. Make 4 of these at once and keep them in the fridge. Each jar delivers around 35 to 40 grams of protein and stabilizes your blood sugar beautifully all morning long. Recipe number 3 is the sheet pan salmon and roasted vegetables. You will need 4 salmon fillets around 6 ounces each, 2 cups of broccoli florets, 1 large zucchini sliced into half-inch rounds, 1 red bell pepper cut into strips, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, garlic powder, paprika, salt, and pepper. Here is how you make it. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Line a large sheet pan with parchment paper. Lay the salmon fillets in the center. Spread all the vegetables around them. Drizzle everything with olive oil. Season generously with garlic powder, paprika, salt, and pepper. Roast everything together for 20 to 22 minutes until the salmon flakes easily and the vegetables have golden edges. Divide into 4 containers and refrigerate. Each portion gives you roughly 40 to 45 grams of protein, plus healthy omega-3 fats that support hormone health, inflammation, and even mood. Omega-3s matter even more as we get older. Quick check-in. You are doing great sticking with this. If this content is helping you, take 2 seconds right now and hit the like button. It genuinely helps more people find this information who really need it. And subscribe so you never miss a new recipe video. Now let us keep going. High-protein snacks matter just as much as your main meals. They are what save you at 3 o'clock. Here are 4 simple options you can prep in minutes. Hard-boiled eggs are first. Make a batch of 6 to 8 at the start of the week. Each egg has about 6 grams of protein. 2 eggs give you a quick 12-gram snack with no cooking required mid-week. Option 2 is cottage cheese with cucumber slices. Half a cup of cottage cheese has around 14 grams of protein. Pair it with sliced cucumber and a pinch of everything bagel seasoning. It sounds simple. It is incredibly good. Option 3 is edamame. 1 cup of shelled edamame gives you about 17 grams of protein. Buy it frozen, steam it, and season with sea salt. Done. Option 4 is turkey roll-ups. Use natural deli turkey, not the highly processed kind loaded with fillers. Roll slices around a cucumber spear or a piece of avocado. 4 to 5 roll-ups give you roughly 20 grams of protein and take about 90 seconds to assemble. Now let us talk about putting this all together into a real week. On Sunday, spend about an hour doing your prep. Make the chicken quinoa bowls. Make the breakfast jars. Roast your salmon and vegetables. Boil your eggs. Store everything in clear containers in the fridge so you can see it all at a glance. That visibility matters more than people realize. When you open your fridge and see meals already made, your brain stops searching for junk. Here is what changes when you do this consistently. Your cravings drop dramatically within 3 to 5 days. Your energy in the afternoon stabilizes. Your sleep often improves. And the scale starts to respond because your body is finally getting what it needs, enough protein to protect muscle and signal to your hormones that everything is okay. Maria did exactly this. Within 3 weeks, she stopped fighting the afternoon cravings. Within 6 weeks, she had lost 8 pounds and people were starting to notice. She did not go on a restrictive diet. She just started eating more protein and preparing it ahead of time. That is it. You can do this too. Start with 1 recipe this week. Just 1. See how you feel. I promise you will notice a difference quickly. Your body is smarter than you think. It just needs the right fuel. Ready to accelerate your results? Go to the description below to watch your next must-watch video, or click it here on your screen now. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Also, grab your copy of my free keto ebook in the description and join our health community for more health-boosting tips. Thank you for watching. Your support means everything.